E aí pessoal, tudo bem? Estamos de volta aqui com o Warhammer 2 para dar continuidade à gameplay. Mas antes, vamos deixar aquele like, se inscrever, ativar o sininho e compartilhar o vídeo para ajudar o canal a crescer.
Using an ancient battle barge as a battering ram. An unorthodox approach.
You disapprove?
On the contrary, it is inspired thinking.
I reluctantly second that. Why reluctantly? Because it will go to your head.
O que os veteranos têm a dizer, hein?
Titus, I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astra Telepathica. An accusation of heresy.
Her voice was puppeted by her.
The lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching Lord Kelgar is dead. By your hands. I will be watching all of you. Should I suspect even a flicker of corruption, I will not hesitate as you did. You are dismissed.
Brother, what was spoken by the chaplain?
Brothers, we have arrived at the burial. All thunder monks immediately and prepare for assault.
Time to go.
Não é aqui não, eu vou... lá no arsenal. Vou ver se eu seleciono aquela espada.
The enemy have amassed the majority of their forces in the Numeralian Basin. Thalassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a miracle. The rest of us will move to clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Demerium. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of Prospero. They will
Lieutenant Titus, the blessings of the Omnissiah upon you.
Galio, theoretically, could Tacticus armor withstand a suborbital drop? Gravis is too cumbersome for our needs.
Negative. Extreme risk. Dense debris fields litter the entry flight path.
But if we avoid the debris, could we survive the descent?
Calculating. Survival probability equal to 62.4136. Unacceptably low.
Thank you, Galio.
An orbital drop without Gravis armor. It is a sound strategy, with a 38% failure rate. We are facing much less favorable odds today.
Esse rifle mesmo. Rapaz, a espada não dá pra escolher. Só porque eu queria escolher ela.
Brothers, our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor!
For the Emperor!
You ever done this before?
You mean jump through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down?
Exactly.
No, this will be a first.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action. But I am looking forward to it.
Aí, mudou, né?
Stay
Mudou.
close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets!
Sir! I must apologize for my actions on Armados.
Unnecessary.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed you.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives, brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
I'm honored to fight beside you both.
As are we.
Aí.
You grew up on Calth. Let's certainly settle some of that debt today.
Aye, sir.
Engage first. For Ultramar. For Ultramar!
Holy terror. Auspex cannot keep up with all this debris.
Ih.
We must navigate by sight.
We will make it. Now focus.
Brother, be careful.
Dá. Ei. Foi pra cima da pedra do fogo também, assim é demais.
The Wolf Beacon.
Emperor bless you, Marie.
Acredito que deu certo. Era pra ficar com capacete, mano.
Clear a path.
We shall make short work of these traitors. Quicker than they deserve.
Agents of the enemy sighted. Frag grenade deployed. Need to reload. My own eyes to see
Heretics waiting in ambush.
outmaneuver them.
Pai, tomando tiro demais, mano.
Seconds away, brother.
I am down.
You're built worse.
On the ground. Your worthless life is ended.
Vai com a marretona aqui agora. É lenta demais.
Engaging thrusters.
Ver se tem alguma. Cura. Ui!
A moment, brothers.
Moving! Terminate. Penetrate his armor. Restocking. Loading up. Munitions secured.
Uncle Ceramite. Grenade deployed.
The way is clear. Make haste. Talassa will be watching for our targeting signal.
That pillar of corruption perverts the land.
Talassa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You're ahead of us. Make contact once the Atrius is ready to launch.
It shall be done.
É lento, mas é eficiente.
Not today. Repositioning! Jump pack engaged! Restocking.
Plasma eu não quero. Nossa chama não. Rifle de precisão também não. Ih, essa veterana mesmo. Opa, isso aqui é bom. Como eu sempre digo, quando o jogo tá dando coisa demais, é porque vem algo pesado pela frente.
Foul sorcery. Fueling their barriers, no doubt.
Eita. Eita, que pancada. Ixi, eu tô longe dos caras. Opa.
Let us make them pay for that.
My thanks, brother.
Reloading.
Engaging thrusters. Restocking.
They fall before the righteous like blades of grass. Another altar of corruption.
Destroy it.
Yes, brother.
Altar destroyed.
Up there! The impact will destroy this whole area.
Wait! It is slowing down.
Heretic sorcery.
No doubt. But it will get us to our objective.
It is probably a trap.
Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral.
Proceed with caution.
Thalassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Brothers, are you hearing this?
Vox ghosting. Ignore it.
Tá com um martelão aí.
Repositioning. Thalassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Dig in. If we are pushed back, the Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield a single step.
They will not deprive us of seeing that monstrosity fall.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
Come, you war-tainted bastards, and die!
Watch as your false idols come crumbling down!
The traitors fall from their bastion.
I spit in your pride to die!
Fall before the might of true Astartes!
locked in.
Lock target now!
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Ou distante.
Engaging thrusters. Terminator down. No victory for you here. Launch! Alasso! I've lost their box signal.
Interference.
Could be. Come on, brother.
Listen. I hear engines.
There.
The sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
Titus, we are detecting a massive energy surge from within the Aurora facility.
Lose. He must be trying to use the device.
Or someone else is.
Whatever it is unsanctioned by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Put a stop to it.
Yes, Captain.
Olhadinha se não tem nada escondido aqui. Campo desse tamanho deve aparecer uma galera danada. Aí, ó.
We will soon find you in the flesh.
And remove you from it.
You may keep it as a parting gift.
Malvolos, analog backup log 8.6.C21P. Deciphering process for data metaset of unknown origin equals 0.1 millionth% complete.
Tainting this sacred
There is
ground
simply
with
not enough
heretic
time
blood
to
gives
pass
me no
this many
pleasure.
gigabytes.
Rest easy,
End
brother.
result.
These souls have long since reached the golden throne.
The Omnissiah guide made us something of essential value. Lagos Ekaterina Malvolos, analog backup log 8.6.C73J. It is better to do something rather than be awestruck by the enormity of this find. How I wish I was permitted to see the site where this data set was discovered. The environmental context would have proved useful. Noticed an anomaly within the unknown data metaset. Nearly all code is unfamiliar, except a simple subroutine of a very old neurotypical
discovering.
The enemy seem determined to destroy Aurora. Is it possible the device might work? That it could weaken them?
Perhaps they seek only the power source.
Then why would they kill Nozick?
I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall. Proceed. Show yourself, betrayer!
What is it, brother?
The artifact calls to you, Titus.
And I will destroy it. Whom do you speak? You do not hear him.
No.
Petty tricks.
Death to the false emperor! Death to his puppets!
We will not be disposed of so easily.
Great Emperor has foreseen your doom! We have witnessed it.
Eita!
You are not done yet.
Brother, hey!
Close one.
Right back with it! I am in your death. Enemy terminator destroyed.
Loading ammunition.
This does not bode well.
Proceed to the camp. Munitions secured.
Completely ransacked.
Long take them all.
Rapaz.
Focus your rage and stand, brother. That mistake almost cost you tears.
No victory for you here. This is not the site of a Mechanicus macro weapon.
An excavation site.
Indeed. Our path leads down.
Chiron to Resilient. Entering Mechanicus dig site. Requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
This is infuriating.
heretics.
We are on the right path.
Dois kits médicos.
The heresy is infecting my very eyes. Their champion lies defeated. The Emperor protects. Changing magazine. Punch a hole in that terminal. We will not falter when I still draw breath. Frag grenade out. Stabilizing vitals. Another automaton.
Um estava. Cadê?
Sorcerer, send it back to the war.
Eu vou atrás daqueles kits. Um tá ali e o outro tá bem aqui.
Your worthless life is ended. The heretic sorcerer has been slain. I've sustained heavy damage.
Rapaz,
That cannot be the last of them.
Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
A fragment of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemeroth.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damnable Archmagos. If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Agreed. War gear prime. Better.
That airlock leads into the mines.
Gather inside.
Entering quarantine zone. Decontamination required. Initiate biological purgation within the chamber. Microbial index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Microbial index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
Safe. Interesting choice of words. Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
Ancient ruins. A cover for their research, perhaps.
The subject of it, more likely.
The figures in these carvings are unusual. Ancient marks of the ruinous powers. Etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the warp.
How do you know?
You may soon see for yourself.
Tire a espada. Essa é boa.
Loading up.
The arch-enemy have penetrated deep into these caverns. Perhaps all the way to the Aurora device. Blasphemers!
Reloading.
Munição pra cá. Ó, granada mesmo.
Your worthless life is ended. This way!
These ruins are vast. What interest could the Mars adepts have in old stone?
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it holds our weight.
Munitions secured. Crack grenade deployed! Back to the warp with you. Using crack grenade. Punch a hole in that terminal. Your treachery ends now. Enemy terminator destroyed. Better.
You were betrayed, brother. Left to rot by your beloved Helga.
You know nothing of brotherhood.
Impressão. Tive a impressão de ter visto uma cura. Agora eu não lembro onde foi. Ali.
Restocking.
Outra aqui. Fuzil laser.
They will not get past this.
Vamos ver se ele ajuda mesmo.
This will serve me well. Very good. Restocking. Observe this location. In my very eyes.
Another empty hunk of ceramite.
Agora que usar esse veterano aqui.
Grabbing equipment. Resupplying. Let us get to work.
Isso é bom. Ultimate, deixa aí. Qualquer coisa eu dou uma carreirinha aqui e pego.
End this desecration. Sorcerer, send it back to the fort. No victory to you here.
Oxe, eles estão renascendo. Como eu havia falado, vou dar uma carreirinha lá.
The Emperor protects.
Vou pegar essa veterana mesmo.
My gift from the fort. There is no damnation dark enough for these traitors.
Have faith, brother. We will send them to one fitting.
Munitions secured. Pathetic sorcery.
Imura!
Abroy, spare your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this bastard's phantom.
Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the dark age of technology.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damn quest for knowledge.
Magos Ekaterina Malvolos, analog backup log 8.7.A66Q. I have found an encoded set of coordinates hidden between the lines of code. I feel the Omnissiah's will guiding me now. The animus of curiosity pulls me toward a tomb adjacent to the retrieval site. I have been selected by the Machine God to decipher this riddle. Awakening will have context before the archenemy assault overtakes me. Magos Ekaterina Malvolos, analog backup log 8.7.A09I. No other sign of life.
Oi, a veterana.
Not even a servitor or servo skull. How odd. The tomb has been undisturbed for more than 60,000 years. Short my circuits. That is long. Upon further parsing, I cannot
How deep do these tunnels
say
go?
what
We shall
awakening
see.
means, but
Pull the
in the
elevator.
distant space where the coordinates led me, there is nothing but an ancient sarcophagus whose name is long faded from view. Even a precursory scan of Demirians interred found nothing but numbers and false names. Magos Ekaterina Malvolos, analog backup log 8.7.A. I found an oblique concealed by dust and residue along the sarcophagus.
Amigo, agora eu tô com a espada justiceira. Uma curinha aqui. Oh, tomei bonito. E também tá um facão aí. Nossa!
This ceramite cannot shield them from my range. Their champion lies defeated.
Tá chegando. Enquanto isso eu vou pegar ali aquela cura que ficou pra trás. E deixar... Deixa não. Eita!
My armor is breached. For the frag! Changing magazine.
Auspex is clear.
Get on.
Ou já, vou conferir aqui se não tem mais cura e munição. Tem as caixas ali.
Restocking.
Bora.
Brace for what is to come.
Throne of Terror. What is this?
A tomb world.
You have seen one before.
Only the mechanical horrors that spill forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved everything.
This place should have been obliterated upon discovery.
Isso deve ser ali. E murrar, quase murrar o Thundercat.
How he prattles on.
Pay his squawking no heed, brothers.
We will not be distracted from our purpose.
The enemy is well ahead of us.
This trail will lead us to them.
The sorcerer will elude us no longer. Move on the obelisk.
Oxi!
You waste your breath. Do not speak as if you know me. Your lies grow bolder by the moment.
Titan, do not engage with him.
What will you do with the artifact once you have it?
Crush it to dust.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant?
I said nothing.
And I heard nothing.
That degenerate clouds our minds.
Forgive my error.
We will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt.
E aprendi agora para energizar ela. Tchau.
Chaos abominations!
You think so little of Sancors, of myself, of the great Finch. We are all proof of our power, and mankind. Divinity. When we call out to our gods, they answer. When have you ever felt the light of your Emperor?
More minions.
Lurking in dank holes like the filth they are. Switching magazine.
All of this was just lying under our feet this whole time. And centuries longer still.
Eons, brother. If the archives are to be believed. And on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
Uma curinha aí, se der pra voltar eu volto.
Unearthed and burned to cinders.
Não. Como já está com a hora de jogo, vamos dar um tempinho, depois a gente continua. Não esquece de deixar aquele like, se inscrever, ativar o sininho e compartilhar o vídeo para ajudar o canal. Valeu, falou!